Hi, boys and girls. Well, we just read a book about wheels and axles, and now we're going to find out what you're going to do as your assignment. The first thing you're going to need is a writing tool. Yeah, I have a pretty cool writing tool. And your journal. And you're going to need to turn to the next blank page. So I got to find my next blank page. Wow, I've got a lot of work in here. And let's see. Oh, here it is, my next blank page. And I'm going to divide it into 4 sections. So I'm going to put a line down the middle from the top to the bottom. And I'm going to put a line across the page from the left to the right. And then I'm going to label each section so I know how many sections I have. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I need to go on a toy hunt. I need to check out my toys and see which of my toys have wheels and axles. So I'm going to take a look around my classroom because that's where I keep most of my toys. And I found that my truck is a really easy one to tell that it has wheels and axles. Right there, I can see the wheels and the axles. So in my first box, I'm going to draw my truck. So I have the cab where the driver sits. I have the concrete mixer part, which is really fat at that end and skinny at that end, so he can dump out the concrete. And it has the wheels down the bottom. So now I connect it all. So we have a body resting on there, and he's got to have a window, and a door to get in. All right, so now I need to label it. Oh, I know that one. It's a tip tapper. Ooh, I like that one. Like umbrella. It's one of my vowels. And I know that I need to put a CK at the end of this one. Truck. So my truck is now on there. Now I'm going to go off and find some other toys that might have wheels and axles. And I have a few. So I could pick one of my marble run toys, the little spinners on the top. That's a wheel and axle. So I could draw that in my journal. I have my Buzzy Bee toy. It has wheels and axles on the bottom to help it run when it is making the math for me or my words. And yes, one day you'll get to use the Buzzy Bees in your classroom. And I also have part of this one is part of my dominoes set. There's a wheel and axle right in there in the spinner. So I can definitely use that as one of mine. And I have one more wheel and axle toy in my classroom. Wow, I like this one because when the domino hits it, it makes it spin. It has a wheel and axle. Here's the wheel and here's the axle. So I could draw those in my journal. All right, toy seekers, go off and see how many wheels and axles you have in your toys and let me know about it.